Hey, how you doing? I'm Mad Mine, and I'm going through this with these guys at the Deltorers right here at the Arches Venue Coventry for Evil Easter. A fantastic all-dayer, or semi-all-dayer, started at 4, live, kind of, when this goes out. Thank you very much for spending some time, a few minutes to do this bit of an interview. Now, I've not heard of you guys before, up until probably about a week ago. Now, you guys are from Bournemouth?
Yeah, sunny Bournemouth, yeah.
Cool. How long have you guys been going on for?
The last probably about 3 years when Zook joined the band as a drummer. Prior to that, we were going for a good 6 or 7 years, me and Brendan, and we went through a couple of different drummers. And then for a little bit, we were a two-piece, where I drum and sung, and Brendan played bass. But yeah, it wasn't until we really found Zook that things have started really kicking off in the last 3 years. They've just been progressing. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, the last 3 years, I'd say, really. But prior to that, it was a history.
Yeah. Okay, that's awesome stuff. No, it's nice to get you when you're trying to find yourselves. It just takes some time and stuff. Yeah. So I heard you a little bit earlier. Absolutely love the sound. It's great. What are your influences? I'm going to ask you, sir.
We're pretty broad, really. I mean, Queens of Stone Age was, we've been big fans of them for absolutely years. But also, we love, big fans of Radiohead. We love bands like Sigur Rós. It stretches from like hard rock to quite ambient music, really. So we listen to all sorts.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's awesome. Zoot, so you joined the band. So what was the story of you joining with these guys?
I was in a hole somewhere in a garden, and they just kind of like dug me up, waited for me to sprout, I
like it.
No,
Did they water you?
Yeah, always. You always need watering. No, but these guys were in a different band. They were kind of doing a two-piece after, I think, like, last drummer left. Was that? That's right. Yeah, and then I actually found them and auditioned for guitar. And then at the time, Nathan was the drummer, he was playing drums. And so I showed up and we did the audition, and then a couple of months later I got a phone call saying that they wanted to get the band back together, asked me if I'd play drums, and it was all downhill from there, really.
Downhill, I like it.
Uphill, downhill, whichever one's the positive one. Like.
Well, depends where you're looking, really. Yeah. Depends on where you're looking, or sucking.
If you're looking up,
yeah, that's it. If you're looking up, you're doing the sucking. If you're looking down, you're getting it.
I'm always looking down.
Good man, right answer.
Same.
Awesome. Fantastic. So you've been going around for a couple of years. Have you guys recorded anything? I've only known of you guys for about a week or so. Yeah. So you recorded anything?
In the last 3 years together, we've recorded 2 EPs, and we recently just put out our newest EP. And on the back of that, we're about to release a music video for one of the tracks on it called Insight. I think Bruce Dickinson's playing it on his Hard Rock Hell show. I think Steve told me to get that one in there. I've remembered it. That's pretty good going. Remember the name. So we're just basically putting that out at the moment, about to release this music video. Bit of a quirky vision. It's quite a lyrical song, so we wanted to put something together that really captured what the words were saying. So, we kind of mishmash of different clips and kind of covers all topics about, consumerism, politics, war, insecurities, everything that the song talks about.
Yeah, so everything pretty much recent, really, and relevant, really, because it's the world's all gone to pot, and everybody's all fighting amongst themselves and some shit.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, wicked. Oh, good stuff. So you're the drummer. Now, I only caught a couple of you guys. So you are...
I'm bass player.
Bass player?
I'm singer and guitarist.
Vocal and guitar. How would you... Trying to get the words out. When you're trying to warm up, because it's not quite... Because every vocalist has their own way of doing some shit. Yeah. And so I do a bit of singing, I do a bit of this, do a bit of that. Nothing major like any of you guys do. But what's your technique for like keeping the vocals nice?
I don't think there is a technique, really. I think it's just I think with live gigs there is no... I mean, a lot of gigs we don't even line check. We'll just play. And I think when you're in a live crowd, the adrenaline and the live atmosphere kind of gets me in the zone. I'd say when I go in the studio and I record vocals, especially the more screamy aggressive stuff, it's harder to get to that point because you're in more of a clinical environment, I think. So in a studio, it's quite hard. It takes a bit of time. But live, it just all kind of fits into place with the atmosphere of the room, I think.
Oh, fantastic.
No real technical.
Nothing to just raw. No matter where you go, just completely raw, bang off the.
A lot of people talk to us about like technical things, won't they? And we'll just look at them, the glazed look. We have no idea. We just,
Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. Just basically plug and play and just fucking. We play rock and roll, and that's how it goes
as
now.
technical as it gets. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much sums us up.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's awesome. Awesome stuff. So I'm assuming that you guys, because you come all the way from Bournemouth over to Coventry, is this part of an ongoing tour or anything that you guys got going on?
No, this isn't part of a tour, but we are trying to sort of stretch out a little bit. We're trying not to play in Bournemouth too much. We spend a lot of time playing in places like Southampton, Portsmouth and Brighton, and now it really is sort of time for us to start moving up north and seeing what we can do and seeing what kind of reaction we can get.
Oh, awesome. Yourself?
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we to be honest, like for the last couple of years, we've been like kind of building up a bit more of a rapport around like the southwest. So we've been going from, Brighton. We've like kind of slowly built up a fan base there, and like what's really great as well is like kind of in the southwest, there's a great music scene. So it's like in the last 3 years, every town we go, we kind of like befriend new bands, and we like kind of do gig swaps, like where we can.
That's good.
Which is it's great. I think the community aspect of music at the moment is so important because it's so difficult to get, really good, like kind of unique music like above the surface, Yeah. So we've just been kind of plugging away there, and then we're like, Brendan said, we'll just go work our way up north and see how that goes.
Great. So you've been from where you're from where you mentioned, and then come up here into the Midlands. Do you find us Midlanders weird?
That's going straight to me, that one. I haven't actually been here long enough to put a judgment on it, but everyone seems very lovely and friendly and very
stuff.
welcoming. Yeah,
that's good stuff.
Yeah,
good
yeah.
Stuff.
No one's started on me or anything yet. But seems quite cool.
give it time. Yeah.
Personally, we're worried about as our manager.
What's?
What about London and Bournemouth next week?
Yes, no, we have. Yeah.
Cool. What is? What has been? Have you? Because obviously you must have gone around different bars and whatever else. So I'd like to get this in different people or their opinion. What is the weirdest thing you've seen while going around on tour or going from gig to gig? What is the weirdest thing?
Hastings. That was a bit of a weird one for us, wasn't it?
Oh, please explain Hastings.
I was just oh no!
It's just weird. Well, not anything derogatory, but anything weird. It was like, it's like, what was it? I like to know weird shit.
It was just it's just a bit of a quieter town, And we kind of got there, and we just when people are almost like kind of over enthusiastic, and it's very like kind of just startling. And it's like we kind of get into this bar, and there's like a couple of people already who are just like right up in your face, like, "Hey, how's it going?" It's just looking like, "Whoa,
okay."
Intense, So yeah, first time we've been there, so that was an interesting one. We haven't actually seen anything that weird. Yeah, I think we're weirder than most of the people we've.
See, that's good. That's a good rapport.
We're the weirdest thing about it, which is quite weird people. So, we're probably the most. Yeah. I'd say so, yeah.
Awesome. Any final words you want to say because this has been going on our video on demand, so obviously we'll give you a copy. And so, any final words, gentlemen?
You should check out the Insight music video we're about to release. Something we're very proud of. So yeah, go and check that out.
Cool. I'm Mad Martin. I'm with these guys. This is the Arches. Speak to you soon.